When we never going live. This is all recording. Live, baby. Super Fractor bounty is up. 1025. Super Fractors, Super Jumbos. Just you wait. I don't know. I haven't done a full case. Actually, the last time we opened a case of Super Jumbos was, I think, during the player break. How about that? I wasn't sure. I don't know. I decided to put up a poll last night because I was going to just run a little multi-year mixer, and then next thing you know, we're here. That's how it goes sometimes, you know? Theoriscus. I'm getting some tags out real quick, and then we'll get started. 6 boxes of this. I'm trying to buy Draft Sapphire right now. It's not cheap at all, but I'm getting some. I'll have some. It's just, you know, how much? I don't know. How are we gonna break it? I don't know. Here, you're here. I'm so glad you're here. You never gonna give me up. Did they Tony, did TNT hit you up about your Eli or anything? Is everything, like, how do they look? I'm curious if your stuff's gonna do good. No, it's at least 900 though. It's not good. Not good. Ping pong. Oh my goodness, that'd be cool. I just want like a white or a gold ink or a my first Bowman auto, or even one of those even one of those purples would be cool with the full name. Medina goes to jail. Why do you have 2 profiles? Some of you guys that have 2 profiles, I don't know if I tagged the right one. I get all confused. Chip, I gotta get Jeremy in here. I don't know if he's around. I think he watches later at night, but get the tag so I can check it out later. Todd Harris. You guys have to see my cool ink then. Really cool tattoos going on right now. Zweig. Yeah. What a crock of shit. Like, what a dumb sound. Like, oh, no one wants to buy it. We overprinted this stuff. How are we going to sell it? I know. Let's just say there's a mantle in there. I mean, I like the concept of it, but, like, the way the tops has been, we're just like, you know, whatever. My daughter gave me some tattoos, so we're rolling with it. I'm inked up. I'm like a biker, you know? Oh, badass bikers. We got some ink, bro. She gave me this one. She wants me to put this one on later. So I'll probably have a nice little football tattoo eventually. Really getting like rugged looks around here. You know the guy that pulled the maze? Yeah, thanks, man. I knew you would say so. I wanted you to see it the most. All right, good luck, guys. We have a lot of cards to go through here. I have a box cutter, too, that just suddenly disappeared on me. So that's always fun. You have to give me a second to find that. Oh, it's right here. We're good. All right, now we can start. Super Jumbo. This is... What's crazy is A sapphire box costs more than one of these boxes. Isn't that some shit? No one could, I don't know anyone. I knew one guy. I bought 5 from a guy that hit on that randomizer. And that's all I have so far. Oh, wait, no, I bought one other one. But, like, I'm not going to get them until, like, later next week at the earliest. Like, we'll do something with them. We'll have fun. We'll have it available, but there's going to be a little sticker shock on the prices for sure. All right, guys. Goodest of luck. Rainbows. I know. I get it. There they are. Happy Friday. Yay. It's like kind of warmish out. You know, saying warm is like weird to say. It's not really warm, but compared to what we've been dealing with this winter, it's like sunny out and snow's melting. So you're like, oh, spring's almost here. So that just means that like in a week, we're going to get hit with like some crazy cold spell or something. Always seems to happen. All right, good luck, guys. I know these super jumbos, I mean, there's some people that have had some crazy good luck with super jumbos. We have not yet. This is only, I think, only the 3rd case of super jumbos that I've opened up. I've opened some, like, yeah. I think this is only the 3rd case we've gotten into of super jumbos. One of them being during the player break. Our friend Alex Zweig had a super jumbo case that was all numbered autos, so I don't know, man. Crazy things can happen, I suppose. Jared Thomas out of 100. What a crazy start right there. What a crazy start. Eli. I got a counter offer on one of my boxes I'm trying to buy. Gurovich. It's possible. 20 base. Don't be so negative, man. Why are you such a negative Nelly? Do what we can, guys. We're doing what we can. Yes, cannabis. Max Williams, that's not a base auto. We got a numbered auto. F you on your 20 base auto prediction. Max Williams, Marlins, $4.99. Turley Nayans. You didn't answer me about that TNT reviewing your cards. Isn't that going to be great? I hope so. That's the whole point of it. Then I'll always have to have these on. Topps doesn't have videos of any of my supers I've pulled. It's all copyrighted to Chet Stedman Incorporation. I wish that when we pulled the Roman Anthony super, that was before I had this page. It was when I was breaking on my Bowman page. I mean, the video, it's actually probably not in existence because they deleted a bunch of live videos. I don't think I backed that one up. Oh, well. It happened, though, okay? I have proof. Kind of. I was there. It was right here on this table. And it was like very much a, they messaged me that they got some stuff in. But they did say it's like a couple days. Need some Eli ink. We've had some pretty good luck with him. Waldschmidt, $4.99. He's come out. It's just, JoJo's been tough to pull. There's Cade. Eli's come out a bit, though. Murph Gray, base auto, Pittsburgh. Ethan Fry guy. So he's been, I mean, he's not a complete ghost. Cybergenetic ghost of Christmas past from the future. If anybody knows that reference, kudos to you. The cybergenetic ghost. Yeah, it's going out today. I'm going to go out to the mail and do that. Since we filled quicker today, I just I had to wait for a card to come in. I wanted to look at it too. And there was like one other one I was debating. Didn't he say he's going away to this weekend too? But anyway, yeah, it's going out. Sweet baby Murph. It's not like I have some stuff at PSA that finally hit the QA level. It's like been there since late December. It's a value plus order too. I'm not so much like there's a lot of like hatred with PSA stuff right now, and it's like it's not so much just like the price that's. I mean, the price obviously it sucks, but like it sucks that the turnaround is even longer. Oh, last weekend, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a couple coming in because I was going to send, but sometimes it's easier sending to somebody else. Aiden West, $4.99. But I hate to send stuff and then it's like, oh wait, I have like 2 more I want to send. Another base, Lampkin, Kansas City. It pretty much is our only option, isn't it? And they know that too. They know that like people are still gonna send, but my goodness, it gets to a point where like enough is enough. But who knows? I just don't send as much, or like I mean, I've always been like even before. A lot of people are saying like, well, a lot of people are saying like, well, this is gonna keep people from sending smaller cards, which yeah, okay. But they're basically just like eliminating another audience too by doing that. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, gold up top. It's gonna be a gold merino. For some reason, I just feel like it is, but I don't know. That could be. I don't think it is. It's not. Landon Harmon. The gold for the Nats. I don't know why I was thinking we were gonna see another merino. Die, Dan, die. Maybe he's got an autograph in here this time. But I hadn't been sending anything small. The bulk stuff I didn't mind doing, like sending like refractors, like Connor Griffin refractors, like, but now it's like no one's going to send that kind of stuff in anymore. Because it's too risky. If you get a 9, it's like, what's the point? My hope was, and like I had been buying up a lot of PSA 9s before, was that Mitch Voigt Mets. My hope was that we'll maybe start to see more value on 9s. I never really agreed with raw and 9 being the same value, because how many people have probably cracked out a card, sold it raw that was maybe an 8? Never know. You're gonna pay more for that? I don't know, Scott. Yeah, I don't know. It's all people have been talking about. I'm trying to bite my tongue with a lot of things, but it's hard for me not to. I get too pissed sometimes. Sometimes I wear my emotion on my sleeve. Joshua Lugo. Halos. Joshua. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Friday and had a good week in general. It feels like, football's done. Spring training stuff is happening. There's players are working out, live BP and stuff like that. It's cool to see. Yeah, it is. It is. We have trouble with that too. I mean, there's ways to make money in it too, so it's like I get it. I think we got a blue coming up here. I don't know. Yeah, it's true blue. Not my first, though. Riley Kelly, Rockies. True blue. All right. Riley Kelly. Stop the rocks. Can't stop the rocks. First box is done. Happy Friday. I'm glad to see the sun too, right? In general, just like where we're living, just walk outside and you just hear water in the gutters from all the snow melting. Yes, sir. I'd like to get some love for everyone, right? Considering getting another player break going next week. So I got to, I haven't decided for sure, but I want to see, like, as far as, like, what configuration I would do. I did 4 cases last time, which was 2 Delight, a Hobby, and a Super. So I'd probably do, like, something similar. Josh Hammond with the speckle. So I don't know if you guys are looking to do one of those again. Pricing would change a little. It'd actually, like, come down somewhat. Billy Carlson. Just because there's been a few, been able to get some stuff a little bit cheaper. What I want to do is see about, like, my next wave of products, what I can get, because I hate to run a PYP and then be completely out of stuff. But I'm thinking about it, like, early next week. So if you don't see me post anything, like, for a little bit, it's not that I'm, like, not posting anything. I just want to, I'd like to get a player break going again. It'll probably be the last one we do with this. I'm not sure. So I was thinking like Monday or Tuesday, but probably we'll see. Just know it's in my mind. It's something I'm thinking about getting going here again. It was fun last time. Cameron Maldonado with the purple. And I know a lot of you guys like these player breaks too. You like certain guys on teams that you normally wouldn't buy. You like the player more than the team. Like, I know that there's some guys that like, they might like Toronto, like Tim PSA 10. I don't know how to say his name really. But they don't want to, like, be chasing JoJo, who's like a big part of their price, you know. Something like that. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna look at some stuff this weekend. I have a couple of cases I'm looking to get as well, so that I can have backups. So because you do a player break, it's like, oh, I'm all out of cases. I need more. Got to make sure I have some more on standby. Caden Kent, he's another one too that's interesting for a player break. If you do a player break, obviously, you know, you could chase him much cheaper than, like, just the Yankees, because Dax is a big part of the Yankees' price. Dax Kilby, that is. Gavin Fain, the green grass. So, yeah. I'll do some number crunching this weekend, and then I'll make announcements. You guys know me. Dean Curley, straight. Base auto, Cleveland. Rich Bates. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about. What else am I thinking about? I've been thinking about you. Ethan Conrad. Guys, we're on box number 2. We're due for a monster. We've had enough, like, breaks that are like a C average. We're like, all right, you know, could have been better, could have been worse. We need, like, something just like, we need that holy shit kind of card. You know. Theo Guillen with the green for the Rays. Malachi Witherspoon, blue paper, Detroit. Maldonado, Kelby, Kepley. McGangle again. Oh, McGangle. I got base Briggs McKenzie, Atlanta. Hotlanta. Need to heat up a little bit here. Russell Tibbs Voigt. Oh, that's a big card. I saw Will, if you guys know Will McDougal, selling his orange McGonagall PSA 10. He was asking 15 for that. We got an etched in glass. Kyson Witherspoon, Boston. Jeremy Gasper with Boston. Wow, that's a weird looking top loader. It doesn't... I'm going to move that one out of the way. Not this one. There's another one. Oh, that's right. I remember that. I remember you had the black one. Oh, dude, this is like all the 25 draft. It's so many base autos. It's so frustrating. Devin Taylor. The A's. I can't say Oakland. It's not quite there. They don't know where they're located. Dax. They're not allowed to be Vegas. Eli. Sure is. Eli. It's base, but it's Eli. His base auto is still around $200 raw. I would not grade his auto on that. I don't like grading autos. It's just too risky to me in general. Good start, Tom. Oh, I didn't double check with you the other day. Your address is still the same, right? Because I shipped to it. There's that foot right there. It's a dead giveaway. And the Jack Gurovich is like the Bizarro of it because of the red helmets, but Jack Gurovich has red shoes. Red Shoe Diaries. Steel Hall up top with the X. I have people that message me that don't buy into team breaks ever, but they'll just message me and say, let me know when you're doing player breaks. So that's what's kind of cool about it. We get some people that might not normally buy in that will buy in. Joshua with the blue. JoJo. Boy, how do we? I still think we've only pulled one numbered JoJo, which is complete Insanity. And it was like an aqua out of Delight. I do like the Delights, but I think they need paired up. It's tough to do just them alone. Unless it's just like a random. PYT can be tough with that. We got a goal. Oh, man. Holy moly. Connor and Seth with the gold out of 50. 26 out of 50. That is sweet. I know we don't normally like dual autos, but that one's pretty good. Especially being gold. Stay gold, pony boy. Ay, Chihuahua. Pittsburgh's been on fire for us the last few breaks. That's Gasper, I believe. It is. Nice hit, buddy. So we're going to move Eli. Gasper, this is a strong box for you. You had that Witherspoon, too. You bought Boston as well. Bremner, Selena, Slowinski. Nice hit. So when we do... I know, it is perfect when you don't have to split it. So, just so you guys know, when we do a player break, I'm going to have... you're going to see Seth Hernandez, his name, because he's like one of the most expensive players. Seth Hernandez and Bubba Chandler is the same spot. Just because there's a dual auto with Seth and Bubba, and I think it's only fair that the person that pays for, because a Bubba spot would be like $15, but Hernandez is like $800. So, but Connor's his own spot in player break, so that would, that would go to like a tie. We can do a random, or if they work it out. What we did with the last one, we had like a, what was it? It was Bremner and Eli Willits, and the guys just decided to sell the card. So they sold it and got, they just split the money. Well worked out. So you can always do that too. I'll always give you guys that option. Xavier Nans, 250 in here. I keep talking about a player break. That just means we're going to have to do it. So we'll have one going next week. I just have to, I'm going to adjust some pricing. Some players I might drop in price. I might change up the unclaimed spots to make it just like all NL and all AL instead of like the divisions. And I might make some guys have their own spots because a couple people did ask about players to go into their own spots that I had on the unassigned. Not unclaimed, the unassigned. I think it's fair, right, doing it like that? Because, I mean, you think about it, too. You think about how much money... And most of you guys are, like, in breaks together, regardless if it's in here or other pages. Most people are pretty understanding of it. Kane Kepley. That foot had me thinking it was Eli again. Kepley. I do like seeing the gold with that Connor and the Seth. It looks sweet. I did see a light dimple on it. I will say that. I did notice a little dimpling. So, as far as grading goes, not sure if you're going to want to grade that one or not. However, spring training, that's going to be a hot card you can sell, I'm sure. Connor stuff is just insane. Might do another break with like different products, but make it a PYT. I had some people ask about that before. Just takes a little bit of figuring out how to price that. It's kind of cool to get multi-years together like that instead of just going random to zero. We did that last week or 2 weeks ago with 24 draft and 25 draft and then some Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. The A's were pretty expensive because Kurt's having the rookie autos and Sapphire, and then also having his first and 24 draft. JoJo again. I feel like we're going to get a big JoJo today. It might be time. Might be time. Matthew Fisher, refractor for the Phillies. Zach Root. Yeah, man, there is a lot of pressure on Connor, isn't there? There's a good crop of rookies we're going to be seeing. We had a couple of years, we had as far as the hobby goes, we had some rookie classes that are just eh. Now we're seeing some of the rookies in 25 or in 26 top series one. I am not really messing with that. I'll mess with the Topps Chrome when it comes out, though, but we'll see some really good names there. Like Anthony and Cags and Jonah Tong and McLean. And there could be more, too, depending on when guys are going to debut. Obviously, there's a few names dropping. Colson Montgomery, Connor and Seth, that's what's up. It's gold, too, buddy. I thought you would like that. Coming in, buying the Pirates there at the end. I started looking at the teams left. I was like, we're getting close to making fillers go, and seeing how that was going to go. And then you're just, let's go. Well, actually, you had Boston, too, so that Witherspoon was in there all in the same pack. Or, I'm sorry, the same box. So that was the last box we ran. We're on box number 3. Series 1 stinks. Yeah, I don't mess with it, really, but it's kind of nice to see the players. And you get an idea of who's going to be in Topps Chrome. So as far as rookie chases. Purple, Riley Quick. I like Riley Quick. He's a pretty good chase for Minnesota. Twinkies. There's Connor. I was saying, though, Jeremy, there's a little light dimple I noticed on that card, but I think he still can do all right with that. My man. Oh, I remember the Strasburg effect, man. He came out hot, though. His debut, he had, was it 12 Ks in his debut? Something like that. Well, I think about, Jackson Holiday. Oh, we got a black right here. Let's see. Matthew Fisher, look at you. Nice hit there. Mr. Bates, 8 of 10. You're getting some Matthew Fisher hits today. I saw some video of Andrew Painter at spring training. I'm sure you guys are getting excited about that. Nice hit. Mr. Fisher. I know you want Gage Wood, but Philly's going all in on pitchers in this draft. Trying to shore up their system with them. Really? Kent, Gray, Reimer. Sean Gamble, 99. Nice hit, Kansas City. Don't like... It's still weird seeing green and hobby stuff, but here we are, you know. KC, Gamble. Doyle, Cuso, and Williams. Oh, really? 0 Astros again? Yeah, probably. Astros, man, they suck. Who likes that team? Do you like them? We're halfway through, buddy. After this, we're halfway through. There could be a huge Astro right here. Probably not, but there could be. That's the thing. There's always that possibility. Trevor Cohen. Lombardi Trophy. Maldonado. Lots of first parallels there. On the top. Nate Jorge. Nate George's stuff is crazy. If you guys have him, hold him. This stuff is good. Or sell them to me, maybe. If anyone has Sebastian Walcott, definitely hold. Now is not the time to sell. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for the season, it appears. UCL injury. That sucks. I know a lot of us are excited for him. There was a lot of talk that he could have made his debut this year, too. See, Gurevich. Told you. Red Shoe Gurevich. Base auto. Trevor Cohen. Stan Fran. So seven of our first 15 autos were numbered. So we're like right there, almost at a 50-50 split. Galucci calling for 20 base autos might not happen today. Although I did have somebody show me a box that he bought that had an auto in every pack. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just the top part. So that was pretty cool. But most of them were base, but still. Yes, this is box number 4. You got it, sir. Sir, my message is simple. I'm in no way, shape, or form with the speckle. Which one do you have? You should tell Rich Bates. He loves Gagewood. Reed, Riggio, Belker, Condon. Charlie bit my finger. Jordan Yost. Nice hit. Tigers. Los Tigres. Los Tigres. Steel Hall. Gray. Ryan Mitchell. Oh, that's a good question. 3-row of 22 Bowman. The problem is 22 Bowman, you're really only looking for a few names anymore. Like Ellie, James Wood, Colson Montgomery. I know a guy that probably pays about anywhere from like for like chrome, like all chrome like that, he probably pays about 7 cents a card. We got a crystallized here. Really wish crystallized had more love. I think they're really cool cards. Who's it gonna be? Is this Clark? It is. Max Clark crystallized. Nice hit. Tigers. Los Tigres. Cali. Nice. You're doing all right. You got your Yost there. Now you got a Max Clark on the crystallized. Chris, there you go, buddy. Put that there with the Yost. Ponder. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, I saw your message, Stuart. I forgot to check. I wanted to watch that video you sent me yesterday. I just never got around to it. I'll check it out after this. We'll chat. I've been trying to find draft Sapphire, Stuart. It's not cheap. Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I think like buyers usually probably pay around like 5 to 7 cents a base card like that in bulk. Cunningham, Obermueller, Phillies. Case and Cunningham. There's a Cunningham. I haven't seen him at all today. All right, let's see if the Phillies can get. Phillies want to get that. A Gage Wood, maybe. Get that out of the way. Not happening yet. We have 2 boxes and 3 packs left. Here. 3 stacks, bro. Really, it's 6 packs, but you know what I mean. You know. Don't you know? Tanner Franklin, 99. What's up, Tanner? Not much, bro. Yeah, so as far as Draft Sapphire goes, I'm going to get it. It's just, I won't have it for a little bit. So we'll do the player break before that, and then we'll ease into that eventually as much as we can. Probably won't be a lot because it's just very high. Kilby. Put that there and we'll sleeve it up. Boy, Medina needs that Kilby, doesn't he? He's dying for it. Gosh, is this 2 cards here? It is. It's just like sticking. There we go. Josh Owens, $4.99, Texas. I know our friend Thomas Gable, if we run a player break, he's going to go right after Owens immediately. Dax Shepard. They have enough money tied up in aging contracts. And now they're paying cut Cassianos and eating all that money too. Carson Bench. Cody Boeker. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's up? Eli. Gage. Hammond. Fisher. Petri Dish. Riley Kelly again. Boring. Doubling down on Kelly's? Come on now. It's not what we signed up for today, is it? Brewer, please. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm trying. We are trying. Yellow 75 Dodgers. Jeffrey. Angel. Now. Trying, buddy. We're trying. Seth. Pico. Pico de Gallo. It's crazy how much different the amount of cards are with Super Jumbo to regular Jumbo, aka Hobby, whatever we want to call it. Yes, it is. I think he is going to be a shortstop. So he's pitching in there. It says shortstop pitcher on there, but he is... I think he is just shortstop. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% what the plan is with him. Liam Doyle. Doyle rules St. Louis. He's been a tough pull, too. It's a good pull, though. Todd Harrias. Guys, we have 2 more boxes left, so keep the faith. That is the super. You're right. You're super. You know that, right? Oh, this? No, it's gold. If that's what you meant. 2 more. 2 more. I'm getting offers rolling in on the bay, the eBays. Have to check those out once we're done. Everyone's hitting me up now. We'll see. We'll see if we can get some more stuff coming in. Hammond. Like Irish? Conrad. We've had pretty good luck with Irish lately, too. Dean Moss, Tampa Bay. Very young. He's... Goodness. He turns 20 in April. There's definitely some young guys in this one. Young players here. Come on, JoJo. Sigh. All right. I'm trying, guys. Kate Anderson, True Purple, non-auto. Cade's been tough, too. Jeremy knows. Jeremy knows. He's been chasing him pretty heavy. Yeah, I got inked up, you know. It's part of a gang I'm in. My daughter started it. I don't know what it's called, but she inked me up. Quentin Young, Twinkies. Oh yeah, she got all her Valentine's stuff from school, so you know. Picked up stuff for my wife yesterday. The whole thing. It was fun. Dean Livingston. They're not really into she's kind of into it, but not really. My son just is all about Mario, so he just wants to watch the Mario trailer every day for the new movie that comes out in April. Steel Hall base. This is a base. We definitely got the base box here. But there are 2 more packs, so maybe we just weeded through the base now for the big stuff next. Voight. Got a spotlight coming up. Give me a second. I gotta get another box here real quick. Running out of boxes. Is that Witherspoon? It is. Kyson Witherspoon doubling down on some case hits for him. So we got an etched in glass, now a spotlight Witherspoon. I don't even know where to put it. That's you again, Jeremy. Hammond, Fisher, Petrie, and George. Gasper never misses. You're chasing these arms, man. It's working so far. The Cade chase hasn't done much for you, though. Ooh. I like the color. Black X. Gonna be another pitcher. Probably Quick. 1 of 10. It's actually a pretty nice one to hit, though. William Frazier. Riley Quick. Black X-Fractor. Nice hit on the Quick. We have a red up our sleeves. Do we have a red up our sleeves? Yeah, Quick has a purple, a black X, and he also had the Quentin Young, too. Nice $90 spot there. Twins low key, right? Twins are an interesting one here. People either jump on them right away or they end up in the filler. There's not much in between. Boyker, Tyson Lewis out of 100. LaCourse, Pico, Yost, Gabe Davis. You got it, William. Tait, 150, another twin. Big part of that Duran trade. They made out well with that trade. I mean, they had to give up a good player, but getting him and Abel. Same. Miguel Same Jr. Bremner, Selena, Slowinski. All right, one more box, guys. Good luck. Let's finish it off strong. Please. Good luck, all. Indeedy. Indeedy. All right, finish strong. Couldn't tell. It looked interesting back there. I don't know what it is. I don't know. We'll find out soon. We all need a big save. I want you guys to always hit. Trust me. I hate when people are like, well, there's a JoJo. I hate seeing you guys like chasing something and just not getting it. It's frustrating. I went crazy with it with some guys too. I did it with Carson Benj a lot last year. He was so hard to hit. Just think about how cheap some teams were last year. Now look at where some of the chases are. I remember the Pirates last year, like, people were not buying them in breaks, and they ended up in fillers a lot of times. Oh, it's one of those. I was like, what color looks weird? Okay, it's an achromatic. Wow, interesting. Braden Montgomery gold. That one really threw me off. There's something for you, Bob. It's not Billy. But Braden? Do I know how to talk? Braden Montgomery achromatic gold auto. Bob Friedman. We got some gold. Let's get a true gold first, maybe. That would be nice. Little something. Little something. I don't think this has been a terrible case by any means, but obviously we always want, like, we're never satisfied no matter how good it is, right? Both you guys and me. I hate, like, opening a shitty case. You feel like dog doo-doo. Gavin Fine. Purple. Got 2 Gavin Fines that came out. Texas spot doing okay today. Got the green grass and the purple non-auto, and then you got the Owens refractor. Seth. Yeah, we'll do a player break next week. I'll just got to figure out how we're going to do it, how many cases. Might go, I don't know if I want to push, maybe push 5. We'll see. We'll see. But it's something I want to do again. Bryce Cunningham. Gold paper. Medina. Whoa, Medina. J.D. Thompson, base auto. There's a Brewer. I don't think that's who you wanted, though. I think you want the other guy, right? Abel, Guzman. Is that the first Arnold? I swear I haven't seen him, like, the whole break. How's the Astros spot? Well, you must ask. Terrible. You want, yeah, I know. You want Morrison, right? You should be happy with the tip I gave you. You should be kissing my ass. Half-baked anyone? Don't mind if I do. Max Bellew. The French Connection. Bellew. I saw somebody selling this Superfractor the other day. His Superfractor auto. He was asking $8K. I was like, whoa, is it that high? Yeah, I don't know if it went for that much. Oh, he's from Texas, not France. I thought I was going to say... I saw something where the French... there's a French judge under some scrutiny for the gold medal that they gave France at one of the skating competitions. Saying that they were... I don't know. Could be an investigation. Billy. Silly Billy. Blue Wave Bob. Billy Carlson. All right. It's a White Sox box. Sox box. It's a Sox box. Blue Wave Bob. Goes well with the Braden. Yay. The French Connection. French are assholes. 2 more packs, guys. Good luck. I think the base to numbered split was a lot better, at least. We've had some brutal cases with the base to numbered was just not in our favor. I guess we gotta always do supers now. Easton Carmichael, Pittsburgh. Boring. That was a boring stack. Bremner. Angels off the filler. Peter Casper. Number 2 overall pick. Tyler Bremner. Was he number 2? I think he was. He sure was. Lots of good players coming out here for sure. We got Bremner and Doyle. One more. Who uses scissors? People do that? Who throws a shoe, honestly? I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen people do it, but I've never seen it in like an actual break. Franklin Arias, 75. Doyle rules. Finally, the last auto is gonna be. It's a base. There's a bat falling out of his hands. Bellew! Max Bellew. All right. Scissors. Oh, we're scissoring. You missed it. Well, you can watch. Why don't you watch the recap, sir? Oh, yeah, we're scissoring. Zartsies. Oh, Miss Garrison. We got 3 case hits. That's pretty cool. I like that part of it. All right, we'll do some, I might do some small stuff this weekend, like late night stuff. We might do some of that. I want to look at how I'll price out another player break that we'll do, early next week. I don't know which day yet, if we'll do Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. Because I need to spend Monday getting all this stuff out the door from this week. So it's a give-take. Anyway, let's take a look at what we pulled out today. Nothing to watch. Well, not for you. For Corbett, he did good. He has some stuff to check out. But if you had the Astros, you can leave. You can leave. I'm just kidding. You can stay as long as you want. I'm not kicking you out. Seth, nice break. Pittsburgh again. Pittsburgh's been hitting pretty good lately. Can't sit here. You can sit here if you want. Seat's taken. It's taken. Some of our other non-autos. Matthew Fisher with the True Black for the Phillies. Harmon Gold. Bellew Blue. Cunningham Gold Paper. Fine Purple. JoJo Sky Blue Paper. Anderson Purple. Hammond Speckle. Irish Sky Blue. Coe with the yellow. Kilby. Nayans 250. Fine Grass. Hammond. 2 of those? Random. Max Clark with the crystallized. Kyson Witherspoon. Etched in glass. Kyson Witherspoon again. This time with the spotlight. Our autos. Dean Moss base, J.D. Thompson base, Miguel Syme, Briggs McKenzie, Kane Kepley, Fisher refractor, Curly base, Curly straight, Riley Kelly, Bellew, Yost, Maldonado purple, Murph gray, Eli Willits base, Liam Doyle, Tyler Bremner, Quentin Young, Owens refractor, Riley Kelly blue. Sean Gamble with the green. Max Williams refractor. Steel Hall base. Riley Quick purple. Voigt base. Obermuller aqua. Cullen base. Lampkin base. Riley Quick with the black X. Montgomery with the gold achromatic. Billy Carlson blue wave. And Connor and Seth with the gold dual. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 18 to 12. All right. All right, guys. Thank you much. We'll be back with more soon enough. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.